What's up, everyone? This is the Morby Method episode number 3. Now you know what it is, now you know how it works, but now the next question is, when can you actually use it? The short answer, every time that you get a seller that is open to seller finance, it's gonna be an opportunity for you to do the Morby Method. Now, I want you to use these two formulas for you to know if it's gonna work for that situation or for that property. Okay, so the first formula that I want you to use is what I like to call the equity check formula. So we want to start at LTV at 70%, must be higher than down payment to seller, mortgage balance, closing costs, plus fees. Now, what I mean with fees is transactional funding fees. Now, something that I want to share, if you ever get a DSCR lender that tells you, yeah, I can give you an LTV up to 80%, 90%, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to get that LTV for that property. So to start with conservative numbers, we want to start at LTV at 70%, okay? So another tip is ideally you want to stay max 60% of the purchase price between all of those things for you to have enough spread and for you to feel comfortable that it's going to work for the first leg of the transaction. So that is the first formula. To tell you some quick numbers, let's say that you're looking at a property with purchase price of 500,000. The LTV at 70%, loan amount would be at 350,000. So you want to stay at least 10% below that for it to work on the first leg of the transaction and the first formula. So that is the first formula. Now the second formula, this is gonna be for you to check how much are you gonna get paid at closing as the buyer. So that formula is seller finance must be higher than DSCR down payment. Let's say for this example, 30% DSCR down payment plus closing costs and fees. So whatever the difference is between that formula, that is the amount that you're gonna get paid at closing. And that is for you to know if it's gonna even work as the entire transaction. You know, in this transaction, you look for you to get paid at closing, and so that is the second formula. So that is it for this video. Now you know when to use this transaction. If you need help with anything related to the Morby Method, run the numbers, talk about it. You get a deal under contract and you need help with the transaction, just reach out. So I will see you on the next one.